at 2K first of all. We ain't boxing the world. Currently stuck. It is the work. Get this money. Do our job. And play some games. It's time for war, baby. I got my damn settings on 2K. Let me think. Like, let's go, let's get it, let's go. Let's go to war. Gotta go to war. Make sure my... Alright, let's see what the record look like. I know it's trash, but we gonna figure it out. You gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. Yeah. It's gonna give me a killer. Let's go. Now they play the war. PC 2K26.
Glad. You can join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And so off the tip, it's Houston. The three, Durant. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Durant, no good. Castle with it. He's picked up by Easton. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Lets the three fly. Şengün, that's good.
Showing his confidence. Şengün taking the shot the moment he has the ball.
It's Barnes on the wing. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Durant. The three is up. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Thompson outside. For three, Durant. Drains the triple.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Şengün, the screen. Smith outside. Durant for three. And Houston another three.
As versatile as they have come in NBA history, Durant just makes it look so easy.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Now here's Fox. Eason pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 6.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Fox outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Houston in the lead. Pass to Thompson. Takes it inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
On offense, here is San Antonio. A minute 39 left to play in the first. Pass to Champagny. Here's Sohan. The kick out to Johnson. Thompson with a steal. Here's Shepard. Finney-Smith. Outside Durant. Now here's Thompson. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Durant with the bucket.
That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Shepard. Takes a three. The shot won't fall. Here's Harper. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And yep, it's good.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's Houston. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And there it is, that speed of Fox, using it on that drive to pick up the foul in the process.
Free throw's good for Fox. And he can't hit the second.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Shepard. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs. And here's Sohan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Houston substitution. Number 3. Take the Capella.
Houston leading by 4. Here's Shepard. No points yet. Misses the 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox outside. Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. There's the 3. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
That one's off. So it comes up empty at the line. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Spurs trail by 4. It's Fox with a drive. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Explosive on the bounce. Fox is just a blur.
Tips it. It's good on the putback. Şengün's got 5 points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's Fox. And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Double team on Fox. Pass to Champagny. And here's Fox. Here's Sohan. Thompson pulls it in. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. The ramp for 3. Spurs trail by 4. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one misses.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
That one's no good. Houston leading by 4. Thompson outside. No good from 18. Sohan, right side. And he slams it in one-handed.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Champagny. Goes up on the baseline. And that one's long.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Now here's Adams. Still no points. On the wing, Green. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, stolen by Tate. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
Right side Johnson. Here's Champagny. He's covered by Tate. Clock at 6. Right side Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Babymamahero with the mean finish.
Offensive board. And so it's San Antonio with it. Trailing by 5. Back to Johnson. Pass to Sohan. And that's an intentional foul.
Jeff Green. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he makes a first.
The line for San Antonio. Sohan. Taking 2 shots.
So hits one and misses one at the line. The Rockets lead by 4. Houston working the ball around. And here's the fast break. Up the floor. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Okogie. The Rockets with another miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. At the line for 2. Sohan.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. 24 seconds left in the first half. Thompson outside. Here's Easton. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Castle. To the inside. Sohan. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Rockets ahead, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The Rockets. 26.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Now here's Castle. Yet to see a basket. And he jams it home with authority.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. The three. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Out to Fox. Back to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's San Antonio now.
I like when Vassell takes initiative on offense because it forces defenders to compromise at times.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for San Antonio.
That free throw no good.
7 Vassell. Taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt, that's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. Pass to Easton. Back to Thompson. Over Barnes. It's hauled in by Babymamahero. And San Antonio has possession. Down low. The Rockets pull it in. On the wing, Durant. He's got 17. And the shot goes down. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Back to Vassell. To the paint. Here's Babymamahero. And Babymamahero missing. Houston leading by 4. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant, he's getting it done today.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
And so it's San Antonio with it. On the wing, Vassell. It's rebounded by Şengün. Back comes Houston in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Babymamahero hammers it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Back to Şengün. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, you're giving a bit of height there. You could expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
The Rockets lead by 5. Durant takes it in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
And San Antonio making a change here. Here's Harper. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. San Antonio moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Cornet. It's rebounded by Şengün. What a throwdown from KD.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples.
Houston, 42.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Houston leading by 9. Here's Okogie. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Box for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Beyond the arc. Okogie's shot is off. San Antonio with the ball. And he drives in. Harper misses. Right wing. Pass to Shepard. From behind the arc. The Rockets again can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Count it. Good. Shepard's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, Shepard outsmarted them right there. I mean, going with the floater. Nice.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Smith outside. Back to Durant. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 6. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Durant. Cash from downtown. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring. You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Right side Johnson. Book it! It goes!
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Houston leading by 7. Eason outside. Now Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
For 3. Wembanyama there for the rebound. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Fox. Up top Vassell. Barnes. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Thompson. Driving inside. Banks it home. Big shot.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now Wembanyama. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Money from 3.
Weather.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
He launches, buries it from outside.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now Thompson. Durant looking around. Now Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. It's money from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
San Antonio.
Good on the second one. Durant. Oh, missed on the tray. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Spurs,
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 10. Durant fires! Oh, the long ball, no good! And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up.
GG's the dead guy, man. Kick my ass. Alright, we're going back in. Going back in.
Yo, your mic be working?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up with you?
Not much, man. Trying to get some dubs on here.
Oh,
Oh, my bad, my bad. Hold on, let me get a different. Oh, shit. I got light. What the hell? All right. Okay, play. Hey, good luck, man.
yo. Let's get it, let's get it.
What's up? What the hell? I gotta win. Okay. What you quit for, dude? You know what? We're gonna end it right there. So we're going to war. And that's the out. So I'll take that win. Yeah, bees. I'll be back on in a little bit.